So we're officially starting the puzzle today. I was going to wait until next week till I had the 4 days off work, but I can't. It's here and it's beautiful and I just want to start it. So I'm going to do it over in that floor space over there. You see just like this huge bit of floor over here that's got no furniture on it. Because I originally wanted to do it over there where my sofa is. But my storage unit isn't big enough to fit my sofa, so I can't really get rid of the sofa at the minute. So yeah, there is way more floor space over there, but this is the floor space I'm going to have to use. So we're going to have to do it in sections. So yeah, we're going to have to do it in sections. So I wanted to do it all in one go, but it's just not possible at the minute with the space. So what we're going to do is, instead of doing it in the 2 sections that it comes in, we're going to split it into 4. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, we're going to do it in 4 sections over there, and then get some foam board, and once each quarter is finished, we're going to put each quarter on a piece of foam board, and then when we're done with the whole puzzle, we're going to move this huge area rug, and we're going to put the whole thing together on the area rug. So this is section 2, this is the second half, so we're going to leave that one for now. So we're just going to work on this half and do it in 2 quarters when we have the space, and then put it together once we're done. So we're going to leave that bag for now, and then we're going to start on this bag. See how this map is like folded into quarters? I think this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to do maybe like this quarter first, and then this one, and then this one, and this one, or whichever order. But it will be these 2 first, and then these 2. But I think this one I think is going to be the hardest because it has the most amount of water, even though it's got like some distinctive things like the big compass. But yeah, I think these 2 are going to be the hardest, and then probably that one's going to be the easiest up there. And then probably that one maybe the second easiest, and then these 2 look like they're going to be the hardest. So we'll do the hardest first and get them out of the way. So first bag, here we go. I've pinched 2 trays from, well, 2 lids from my other 2 jigsaw puzzles, and I've got some of these. So let's get going with the sorting. And that's the sorting done of the first bag of 6,000 pieces. That took a grand total of 3 hours and 31 minutes, including that little bit of the compass that I did there as I was going through the pieces, because I just couldn't help myself, because all those pieces of that compass really stand out. So I know it's looking a bit mixed match right now. There's like bits everywhere. Because what I was doing was I was sorting, and then I decided to do like 2 extra piles just here in the middle. But those blues need to go in with those blues. But I've put some other pieces in there just at the bottom. So I'm going to take, because they're just letters. So I'm going to take them out and try and make up the rest of the words. And then put those blues back in there with them. I've got most of the ice done, most of Antarctica. Got all little penguins, and that's Greenland just there. So most of the icy stuff is pretty much done. There's just like a few odd bits there that are just like just the edges that are part of the water as well. Most of the wording's done now. All of my edges are done now. As you can see that it's not long enough to match up yet, but what I'm going to do is when I get to the point where I need to put them together, I'm just going to pull this rug here just a bit further down so I can make it like all one thing. So instead of doing it in quarters like I said I was gonna, like this, because I already had it split into quarters, I can just do it in like one whole half instead of having to mess about that way. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So compass is done. Like I say, all the sorting is done. It's just pretty much a case of now just going through each pile. Like I say, most of the ice stuff is done now. That's pretty much all I've got left now. All the edges are done. That was my edges tray. And yeah, just yeah, got a few little pieces together that I need to figure out where they all go, and yeah, that's where we're at so far. So guys, I just wanted to update you with the progress on how I'm doing with the first lot of 6,000 pieces. So let me just spin you around and show you guys where I'm at. So here we go. So I decided to turn it this way, so the top is at this end and then the bottom is by the door, because obviously coming this way I needed a lot more length here, and that would have meant moving the rug. So I've got it going that way now instead. So as you can see, I've got all the land done. There's Africa there, and there's Europe, and Greenland at the top, North and South America, the compass, most of Antarctica is done down there. A few other bits in the ocean as well that are distinctive, like the names of some of the oceans, and a few boats and a few fish. So this is what I've got left to do with the land pieces. Basically, or in this box are all the pieces I have, like a piece of land, or a bit of boat, or something with words, or like there we've got like the wing of a bird. So yeah, this is all the pieces I've got left to do which have something distinctive on to do with the land. And then I've also sorted through some other pieces over here. So these are also some pieces that have a little bit of something on them, like a little bit of fish, a little bit of a boat, something, which is obviously a lot smaller than the other pieces in the box, like something really small, like a tiny, tiny piece of something. And then down here, sorry about like how I've spread everything out, is all of the pieces that have these lines going through them. Let me just find a good one to show you. So the lines going through those pieces, if you look on the map, I thought they would be quite easy to do, all these lines going through the map like that. They are going to be what I'm going to do next after I've finished all of these pieces. So if you remember, I had all the pieces with the lines on here. Look, so instead of in a pile now, they are all like sorted. Well, most of them are sorted into shapes and sort of like spread all along the fireplace there. And there's some here that I've already like attached together. But the real progress is over here on the actual puzzle. I've pinched loads of lids from my other jigsaw puzzles, and I've sorted every single solid blue piece into shape and put them all into individual trays so I can see what piece is what. And then I've started at the top, and I'm going to work my way downwards and see if that helps any at all. But yeah, it did help getting all this top half finished, where all the ice is up there. That helped get it done so quick, because these are the only pieces that I've got left now that have like anything on them. The rest is just literally solid blue. So the rest of this week, hopefully I will get this done, and hopefully you'll be able to see me get this finished this week. So next update on the puzzle, guys. I'm down to my last tray of blue pieces. Originally I had them in 4, because I had 4 different shapes, but now I've got to the point where they can just be in 1 tray, because it was getting really annoying having like 4 trays and I'm going to keep moving them about every time like I needed a certain shape. But let me show you where we're at. It is nearly finished. So yeah, I've just got a few pieces there to do. There's a couple of random odd ones that I've been struggling to find, and there's quite a few over there that I just need to get done. I've tried to avoid doing over there because majority of that is all solid blue, compared to like over here it's like textured. There's some like wavy patterns and things like that. So I've tried to focus more on this side rather than that side, because that side is pretty much just all solid blue. So that's where we're at, guys. I will keep you updated, and I will let you know when we're down to the last few pieces. We did it. We're officially down to the last 10 pieces, and I've counted, and I definitely know there's 10 holes there, so there's no missing pieces. We've got no extra or anything. So let's put the last 10 pieces in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finished. Does it look good now?
Just tell us what I'm doing. Careful.